Hello. Let's do it. Hello, everybody. How on earth is it going? Happy Thursday. I hope you're well. This is accidentally caffeinated. I put the coffee in and I went to press start and I was like, oh no, that's caffeinated. So I took it out and then it had already been punctured. So I would have had to have thrown it away, and I hate waste. So take a sleepless night over some waste. Am I right, fellas? Me and my homies love environmental consciousness. Very nice, Chelsea. Very nice. Hannah, you bring it out of me. You bring it out of me. I was actually topless when I started this stream, and saw that you joined the stream, and I was like, cool, where's that shark t-shirt? I also wouldn't use me wearing the same t-shirt as a gauge for time, because I do it a lot. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Hey Kaheta, how are you, friend? Alex, Evie, hello. Taco, how's it going? Lemon, hello. Nate, lovely to see you. Kaya, happy Thursday, my love. Nightbot and Levis. Looking good. Thank you. Jeez. A sheesh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, so I'm not going to start yet. But I haven't listened today. Usually I listen through beforehand, but we had to defrost our freezer this morning. Unfortunately. And that took F-wording hours, you know? So I was doing that basically all morning and making sure that Dexter wasn't drowning in the freezer. Hey, Vet, how's it going? 27 degrees now. It should cool down for us. Yesterday it was 29. Day before it was 30 for us. But I think it's meant to cool down. It was raining this morning, so that's good. That's good. Oh, to be drowning in a freezer. Let me turn the music down. Am I really quiet? Please let me know. Let me know. The signal chain on my OBS says I'm looking pretty quiet right now. So let me know. So Hannah, it's been a while. We are currently doing a project called September Studios where I am re-recording or recording, I suppose, recording the reimagination of my debut album, The Morning. Very exciting. This is a project that I've actually been doing for close to a year now. I think I started at the start of December last year, but I decided that I needed some accountability. So here we are, starting again. It's been fun, and today's day 5, right? We are almost on to track 4, which is great. I can't believe it. I was kind of like I prepared for 2 days per track. Oh, pardon me. And I just thought that I may have to speed run a couple of the songs. Like a couple of the songs are more sparse in their textures. And the secret track is obviously like a one-take thing. So I was prepared to not cut some corners, but I was prepared to delegate my time quite brutally. But to be almost on, well, at the moment we're on what, 1.2 tracks a day if we get to outgrow, right? Day 5, and we're starting on track 4. No, wrong. Sorry, wrong. That's incorrect. I did it the wrong way. I did it if it was day 4, we're starting on track 5. But you know what I mean? Like, we're basically 1 track a day, which is super exciting, and and they're not done. There are gang vocals that we need to record, and I think that later in the project we will circle back and try and tie the songs together and make it a cohesive, coherent piece of work. Something that's in track 9 should be in track 1, you know, so there's that similar vein running through. Have you showed Sophie these songs so far? Yes, I have. She's been singing them like mad. She's like, oh, step out into the wild. Like pointing at me. I'm like, shut up, please. Of course I'm not, you know what I mean. I'm like, stop it, please. Seriously, please stop it. I really like this lo-fi beat. What is this one called? It's called Onsen Dreams, right? Onsen Dreams. It's a really good melody. I'm a sucker for these like guitar melodies that are made up of a bunch of different parts. Which, talking about that, look, we did something like this yesterday. Right here, solo the guitars. Coming in, 2, 3, 4, now! Which is super exciting, super exciting. Are the background music ready for all songs already? Meaning you just... No, Nate, no, we've been recording everything. Look, let me take you into Ableton. This is what we did yesterday. These claps are annoying me, man. I have to work out something here.
Take my hand and let go. I just want you to know.
Just a rough vocal.
You're the only one that pulls me in. You changed everything. Like one small shaft of light
TV's loud.
flooding into my eyes. I will never see things just the same, but I'm not afraid.
Oh, I've got loop on. Sorry. Loop on?
But I'm not afraid. And all I have
Bass and piano
doesn't
comes in.
seem so significant, and at the drop of a hat I could leave almost everything that I've ever known. So here we go. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined.
So yeah, you get the point. Looks like I missed some of the instrument recording sessions. Oh, Nate, every day at the moment I've only really done some rough vocals, if I'm honest. So every day has been spent recording the whole song. This doesn't sound as bad as I initially thought, to be honest. There would be bits that I would change, but I think a couple more vocals would be able to string together a take there, I think. Hey, Mr. Pixley, how's it going? Hey, Frez, how's it going? Lovely to see you, friend. Thank you very much for popping in. Like we did anything, all you, friend. Well, Evie, trust me, like I said, look, in my notes. Oh, my notes. Ah, my kimchi. What did I say? I forgot to stir my kimchi. That's so Lewis. In my notes right here, we've got the morning after mantra, which is something that I'm trying to stick to, right? This accountability, because I'm pathetic, is so needed. I need this. If I don't have you guys watching, I'm listening to those claps there, and I'm like, ugh, I don't know what to do. I'm lost. You know, I need to be able to go like. And it's not even that I need help, which isn't an issue. I'm happy to admit when I need help. I need somebody to be able to talk to and say, look, that doesn't sound right to me. Does it sound right to you? And even if they're like, yeah, it sounds absolutely fine. I'm like, well, what about if I do this? I just need that, like, not so much echo chamber, but you know what I mean? Like, I need that. I need to be able to have a conversation, even if it's to somebody who doesn't say anything. Do you know what I mean? So trust me, this is probably the most important thing. Bounce board. I need a boogie board, trampoline. I need to have a boogie on a trampoline. We did peer pressure. What do you mean? What do you mean peer pressure? Maybe you did. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the lamp behind me, Hannah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Lemon. Like a soapbox, you know? Sounding board. Boogie on a trampoline. Hey, Chef, John Lily Green, how's it going? Recent Twitch front page streamer, fellow mustache dreamer, Mr. John Lily Green. Everybody, if you would do me the pleasure of going over to Mr. John Lily Green's channel, giving him a follow. Wonderful bloke, incredible set of pipes, loves a sixth, and a doom bar. You have a bunch of fun in this stream. Always calls me chef, and I really like that because he didn't even know this, but I really wanted to be a chef. So there you go. Right, today, what did we say on our notes yesterday? Holding on into the wild. Right. I thought we did piano. Middle 8 piano chords. That's what we need to do. Okay, that might be something I don't do today, if I'm honest. Gang vocals, that happens later. I wanted to... Oh, I didn't put it down. I want that Ebro chord. La, holding on. Let me load up holding on and show you what I mean. Let me save this. Made a few changes. So something that, okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go with Stones Around the Sun. So track 1, okay? Flatten that sixth, exactly. More like Into the Mild. Gotten. Gotten. I don't know why that's funny. He didn't even say gotten. Oh, that's funny. Are you going to redesign the album cover? Yes, Nate. Yeah. I haven't. That's something that I will do later. I want to pay homage to this album artwork, but yeah, it's something that I'll definitely touch later. Right, so Stones Around the Sun, right? Track 1, which we did day 0, our pre-production day, and day 1. Take you into Ableton. So we were blessed because... Sorry. We were blessed because my good friend Nate Duggar over in America sent over some pedal steel guitar, which lap steel, pedal steel, slide guitar, whatever you want to call it, is such a beautiful texture, and this provides such a great bass to the song. So look, we'll go through and we'll listen to, I don't know, up to the first chorus. Sorry, everybody. Gotten. Got job. So what we're listening to here, come on, this bit here, okay?
Love had spiraled down. That sighing sound
This isn't going
was
up.
too loud. War was breaking out. You
There we go.
found your ground.
So you see you got this like bass layer, texture.
Where did you go? I looked away and you were gone. You didn't say, where did you go?
And it's something that creeps in every now and then with those changes
I don't know.
and swells, you know. But this left one is just doing this. Right, just pronouncing.
I don't know.
Providing a foundation.
When you pull back far enough, we are only stones around this sun.
Man, that shimmer. Oh my goodness. Look, you know I always talk about it. But this archetype plugin, the Corey Wong guitar like rig, I suppose, plugin by Neural. This one button right here, I don't even have. Let me get this on. This one button here, this shimmer button. Oh my goodness. Right, so now, unfortunately, I want all my flip the deck over. Trust in the heart of cards. I would happily have this on every song, right? But I'm not going to ask Nate Duggar to record that for every song. Absolutely not. So, oh, no. So, let's now go on to Holding On. And the way we combated that for Holding On, or the way we provided that feel, do you sparkle when you click that button? Yeah, I do a little shiver. I shudder, you know? If you don't, I will. What do you mean, Johnny? Uh-oh, did I say something? Oh, to bother Nate Duggar? No. No. Wow, John Lillygreen, I think you're on a delay, right? You're on your mobile, I'd imagine. You said Corey 1 before I opened the Corey 1 plugin. That's, somebody type nice for me. Nice. That's nice. So the way we combated that here, or the way we provided that here, is with this Ebro, right? Oh, Ebro. No, Ebro. Which is using this fancy thing. Oh, wait. But now you're like straight in. This is an Ebo. It's a great little tool that guitarists use. It comes out and it looks like a stapler, right? But what it is a set of like railways that you could put a guitar string in between and use it with the use of, I think it might just be wizardry, but it could be magnets, which, let's be honest, magnets are pretty magic. It's in the name. And it basically vibrates the string, kind of like you're using a violin bow, you know, like a bow, right? But electric, or ectoplasm, whatever it stands for. And I created a chord with this ebro, right? So let's go through it. Oh, bless you to death. Let's go with the low. I see it's very different to the pedal steel feel, right? Because it's a lot thinner. So in order to counteract that, I created a chord out of it. Right? Pan them all over the place. Sorry, that was probably super loud. This is what it sounds like together. Hey, brains for breakfast. Lovely to see you, bud. So it has a similar feel. It's not the same. Nowhere near the same. But it has this, and look, I've applied a tremolo to it. I've also panned each track slightly differently. And each one has a different tremolo setting. Right? But in the track, it provides a similar feel. So it's super subtle.
Hold my nerve
but you get rid of it
while I wait for the fires to
you miss it, right? And that's the thing that I've learned that's so important about production, is that you only want a few sounds to hit you in the face, to be immediately noticeable, and for somebody to be able to pick out the song and focus on it, right? You only want a few sounds like that. Usually that's guitar, vocal, drum, bass, right? As in a band, the sounds that a band create. The key, and when you kind of level up your production, is when you introduce sounds that you don't hear but you miss when they're gone, right? And that's something that is so important. If I could give you one advice, if I could give you one piece of advice, it's to explore those textures to support the stage takers, right? The limelight takers. That was not 1 minute of RGB. It was like 10 seconds. What do you mean? Wait, let me see what this says. Oh, wait. Okay, let me go again for you. There you go, friend. That should be 1 minute now. 1 minute. Hosting overrode it. Right, that's what would have happened. Oh. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think somebody so yeah, Callum hosted. What is going on? Oh wait, the follows like overriding it. Stuff's overriding it. Guys, stop interacting. For the love of Christ, please. No, I'm only kidding. Twitch points. Oh, how do I edit this to well, I simply cannot, so I'll just keep redeeming it with my unlimited channel points. Okay, we'll do that. So you see what I mean? So I want to provide something like that for Into the Wild as well. So Let me save this. And we go. Nicholas Anderson, 11. Thank you very much for that follow, bud. Happy Thursday. I hope you're well. We are currently doing probably my most ambitious project to date, where I try and re-record my debut album in a month. Wow, not even in 20 days, 19 days. We're on track 3. So I want to, like I said, I want to create that feel on this song as well. So we're going to get the old electric out. Oh yeah, I turned this Ebro here. These are massive battery hogs, so I always take them out when I'm not using them. Hey MCon, lovely to see you, friend. 87, good year. My sister was born in 87. She's a bloody legend, so I think it's all down to the year. Unless you're just the 87th MCon. In which case, that's cool. That's cool. Less cool, but it's still cool. Right, so let me tune first. If you learn one thing from this stream, it's always tune your guitar before you do anything. This guitar's been left out all night. Temperatures changed. It was hot yesterday. It's been leaning against the desk. The tuning will... You know, guitars are just musical wood, right? So wood bends and warps. And the music is made by tension. So the tension changes. Shut up, Lewis. Just play the song, Schneebly. So it's got 2 modes, right? This it's got a harmonic mode. Which is this one, right? The sound is a lot richer. It has the fundamental, which is the note, the D that I'm playing, but it also has that harmonic, the octave above it. Right? I love these streams so much, despite the fact I have no knowledge about anything you're talking about, really. Oh, thank you, Jess. You changed your strings before you started the project? Absolutely not. And you see, this is a lot more just the fundamental. And what I'm doing there is I'm running, because it's a magnet, I'm running it over the pickups, right? An electric guitar, you hear the noise from the pickups. That's what happens. So when I run it in the middle, and then over the pickups, which is good. I think sound should be dynamic throughout a song. You should never just have one note throughout a song, right? It should grow and bend with the song. Hey, kitten. Little Dexter. Step out into the void. Yeah, thank you. This is a custom telly body. Obviously, it's by my friends over at PJD. It's from mahogany with like a thin line deluxe feel with the F hole. And it's really nice. I like it a lot. Maple neck, mahogany body. It's good. It's good. It was one of their first guitars, which was cool.
Nice.
Right, let's record some stuff. This is quite drivey. Have I got a No, I suppose I don't. Great. I've got a preset called Great. What? Right. Let's try and do this. I'm going to duplicate this twice. Select them all, Control G to make a group. Then I'm going to color the group. I went for like a dark color, right? Yeah, this one. I'm going to pan this left. And let's try and make the chord. Oh.
Take my hand and let go. I just want you you to know you're the only one that pulls me in. You changed everything.
That sounds good. And you can see, oh, bless you to death, Lewis. You can see when I'm running this over the pickups, right? The amplitude of the wave grows. So the further away from this center line that the wave goes, there's a line through the center, you see it here, the louder the sound is, right? And so you can see it shifting and changing and going. And this is important. You'll see why. If it was just a flat note, it wouldn't be as fun when it comes to, well, fun. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be as interesting when it comes together. Right, so if I guess I'm just making a D chord here. Might be cool to do like a... Let's try this chord. Let's try this. Oh, that's trying to use that as a thing. This may not be right. I'm taking a risk here.
Take my hand and let go.
And
I just want you to know
I'll never get the
you're
same
the only
variation
one
in
that
sound
pulls me in.
throughout, which is important.
You changed
So that first one's
everything.
busy here. I'm keeping this one static.
Like
Right? I don't know what to do during the stream. Just kick back and relax, my friend, to the sound of the sax. So let's try this.
take my hand and let go. I just want you to know you're the only one that pulls me in. You changed everything. Like one small
Okay. Let's basically I do want that swelling actually. Swellington boots. And now I'm just going to take it from a random point here up to here. Oh, select all of the tracks and then duplicate them. Right, I'm just going to do this throughout the song. Oh, bless you. And the reason that I'm doing this is that there is a loop aspect to this, right? But the sounds aren't they aren't like unique enough. They're not remarkable enough for you to notice any loop here. And any of these loops will be changed or I supposed gotten I suppose that any of these loops will or any recognizable loops will be just do it, Lewis. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. When I apply a tremolo, which still isn't here really, every time I favorite this thing. Good thing about Ableton is you have a search function up here. You search for it, shows you hit on all results. It's all here. I click this, I press the number 1. It's now in my favorites folder, right? Which is now all of these. These are things that I use most of the time. I've lost it again here. So once I apply a tremolo to this, and I'm going to apply it to all of them. Actually, do I want a tremolo or do I want... Yeah, I want a tremolo. What are you doing, Dexter? What are you doing? Bro.
Alright.
Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam, thank you. Thank you so much, cat bro. Sam, thank you, bud. How's it going? How's your stream? I hope it was good. Hello, Sam's friends. My name is Lewis Watson. I'm a singer-songwriter from the UK. I sing songs about my ex-girlfriend and complain about stuff live on Twitch. Currently, we are doing a project which is called September Studios, which is something that I've started during the month of September, where I am recording a remastered version of my debut album, which is called The Morning. It's right here. This puppy came out in 2014, and there's my cat. Do you like it? It's called The Morning. It came out in 2014. There are a bunch of things that I love about this album. I will only ever have one. Oh boy. Dexter. Okay. Avert your eyes, everybody. Come on, pup. You gotta go. You can't be destroying everything just because you're the cutest thing in the world. Come on. Come on. Down you go. Thank you, pup. Thank you, kitten. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to do that, alright? I don't like to do that, but you forced me to do these things. I'm kidding. Yeah, but there's a bunch of stuff that I don't like about this record. I recorded it from the ages of like 20 to 22. I'm 28 now. I was a different person then. I had a different voice. I was winging it then, right? I'm still winging it, let's be honest. But you know what I mean. I was completely winging it. And we just came out of the re-record clause on the album, which means that I'm legally able to re-record these songs and own the masters of the re-recordings, which is so exciting. If you ask any musician that has been signed in the last, let's say, 10 years and then dropped, basically, owning your masters is so important now, right? Because of streaming, because being a catalog artist is so viable. You used to have to rely on touring to gain money if you hadn't released an album, because people buy the album within the first week, first month of release, and then that's it. You don't really earn money from at least the mechanical sales of that album for the rest of your life. Whereas now, I could earn money from the first song I ever recorded. Somebody doesn't have to buy a copy ever again, right? So that the idea of being a catalog artist is something that's very important now. And so fortunately, I'll be able to earn these masters, which is super fun. Apologies on the rant there. See, I told you, I love complaining. How's it going? Off to poo in your shoes. I hope so. So here we are. We're on track 3. It is day 5. It's day 5. We're on track 3. And I'm currently just recording this stuff here. I've called it Ebro, which is using this stapler looking thing. Provides a sound like this. Right? It's it's like a magnet basically that it's meant to sound like you're using a bow, like a violin bow on the string, which is really cool. And right now I've just made 3 of them, and I'm going to change the amount of tremolo on each of them. I'm actually thinking this should be... No, let's do this. Let's do it this way. Let's listen to those sounds. Obviously too loud.
Take my hand and let go. I just want you to know you're the only one.
I'm going to change the rate of the tremolo as well for each. And you see, now you have this super dynamic sound, foundation to the song that is spread across like the whole bottom, right? The whole bottom of of the sound. It's just such a subtle thing. You know, it took me 2 minutes to make, and it really enhances the track. Mikkel, thank you so much for the shout out to Sam there. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Who is? But that's something that really. Hey, Joanna, sorry I didn't see you creep in. I guess you came in with the Sam raid. Thank you so much. I hope you're well. So that's something that like straight away, and it's not correct, absolutely correct. I'm going to the group, so I'll apply it to all of these. I'm going to add a wide, basically like a widener, just to make it a touch wider. Let's listen to that. Sorry. So this is with, this is without. So if you're listening on headphones, basically right now without the wide stereo, it's still wide because I'm panning it. It probably feels like it's coming out from a cone in front of you. We apply this wide stereo and suddenly it's like gone super wide, right? So it's like almost behind you now, which is just such a nice thing to do, right? There are so many ways to manipulate sound. But to me, the most important ones are like distance from you. So like reverb or delay that helps, you know, kind of trick your mind into thinking it sounds far away, or close. It could be super close. Volume, so how loud or how quiet something is, and then width. I think that that's just something that basically you're creating like a sphere of sound from your head, and the more interesting or the more it's not always good to have the largest sphere, but the more round, you know, perfectly spherical that sphere is, that soundscape is, I think that the sound it enhances the sound massively, basically. But I think that's done a great job in improving the sound of this whole song. I'm going to listen through to a little bit. I hope that's okay. Man, I don't like those claps. I do not. Something about these claps that I'm really not a fan of. I don't know what it is. Because I'm happy here. I'm happy.
Like one small shaft of light flooding into my eyes, I will never see things.
Maybe it's because it doesn't have the percussive bits that I've added here. I'm not sure.
Take my hand and let go. I just want you to know you're the only one that pulls
Hey Ben, how's it going?
in. You changed everything. Like one small shaft of light flooding into my eyes, I will never see things just the same.
That's better.
But I'm not afraid. And all I have,
that bass and the piano kicks in.
Doesn't seem so significant.
This
and at the
contract keeps doing this.
Of a hat, I could leave almost everything that I've ever known.
There we go.
So here we go. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life.
Okay, that right there, this outro re-in, I call it, when you come from the chorus into the verse. See you, Hannah. Lovely to see you, friend. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. I just did like I don't know, never done that. Charles, lovely to see you. Hey Prod, thanks so much for that follow. Nighthawk, lovely to see you, friend. Thanks so much for following. Charles with the host, thanks so much, Pup. I hope you're well. So we go from quite a lot of not so much action, but quite a lot of stuff happening in the chorus, right? It does come down because we lose the snare, we lose we lose the claps here, we lose the percussion here, but we gain some cymbal playing, and the vocal kind of takes center stage, which is what, remember yesterday I was talking about an anti-chorus. So this is the chorus of the song, but usually a chorus goes way up, right? The melody, the pitch increases, the busyness increases, the volume increases, and this is something that I've done quite a few times. I don't know, just because I kind of like it, I guess, which is what I call the anti-chorus. So a lot of stuff comes out here, but it still gives the impression of busyness because this vocal melody takes center stage, right? And we add the depth of a much lower vocal harmony.
Step out into the wild.
Right? Absolutely flawlessly sung. No issue at all with that. And so you come from a super wide focused chorus into the reintro, which just doesn't really have much in at the moment. Now I've got this crescendoing stab, I've been calling them, this thing. But I kind of want this now to continue throughout. So the way I'm going to do that is use this ebow again and just maintain that note throughout. And hopefully that will help fill out this part, so it doesn't go from like loads of action to just nothing, basically, you know. So you're about to start a shanty. Thank you, Mcon. I really appreciate that, bud. Oh, amazing. Well, Luna, thank you very much for popping in. I really appreciate that. So if we go here, this, like I said, it may be super loud because this sound is super loud. The preset that I have. I think I'm just playing a D there. I'm almost certain I am. The ebow is going to be too loud, I think. Nope, I like it. I like it. I'm just going to record it here, out of place. Give me a second. I'm going to record it right here.
Not afraid. And all I have doesn't seem so significant. And at the drop of a hat, I could leave.
Okay. Now I'm going to take it and... Oh, goodness. Wow, my machine's really struggling on the CPU front. Look at this. I have like a super good CPU. And it was like, please, sir, can we have some more? Sorry, but... Right. Let's try this. Little fade out at the end. Let's try that. Go from the start.
Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life. Sea salt sits on your lips. Birds fall earthward from cliffs.
It does something. Maybe there's something else that needs to happen there. Maybe there's something... maybe there's something else. But it definitely provides something, which is what I'm after. Oh, that's weird. It's a different tremolo plugin. Now why? See, I prefer this trem plugin. Why is this one different? Did I make a whoopsie? Tremolo. Huh. Okay, weird. It works. It works. There's no issue with that, but weird. Thank you, Disney. Thank you so much. Oh. Right. So I think. Let me listen to that again.
Dip out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined.
Oh, do you know what it is?
If it's quite alright,
It's missing the.
you could be my way of life.
Right, that's what it is. That's all it is. Okay. Snare
Sea
comes in.
salt
Cool,
sits
cool.
on your lips. Birds fall earthward from cliffs. Thought I couldn't do this, but I'm fine. 'Cause you're by my side.
The piano doing this is really nice. Super subtle, but really nice. Copying the melody.
Birds fall earthward from cliffs. Thought I couldn't do this, but I'm fine. 'Cause you're by my side. And all I have doesn't seem so significant. And at the drop of a hat, my whole world. Potato.
Right.
Nice.
That's why I called that potato, I guess. Right, so that's what I'm missing. It doesn't have a which I will add at some point. I kind of want to add all the gang vocals at one point because I think I'm going to change where the mic's up, and I don't want to change that. And then when it comes to recording guitar, I have to come back and record it, you know? This is Ableton Live 10. So, wow, this is Live 11. So out of the box, it looks like this, which I think is Kaka Poo Poo. Well, I don't. It's just dark mode all the way, right? And then I've color coded these tracks just because at a quick glance, I think it's important to know, like, oh, I'm looking for my acoustic guitar parts. Well, I know that I colored those purple, right? These are my software instruments. Usually I do basses like a brown, just once again because that's what I've always done. So it's easier to notice that. But yeah, this is all I group tracks as well. You see, this is a drum track, which has all of my drums into a group, so I can minimize that. But I think the color coordination's just a lot. You could do this on any DAW though, for sure. Right. Why are there no claps here? I feel like the clap should come back in. Oh, do you know what it is? It's this one. I think it's this one I don't like. That's exactly it. It's horrible. Let's try that. Oh my god, has that just solved World Hunger? Obviously not, Lewis. Shut up. Okay, that's much better. And again, this other which will help lift this section, right? That's much better though. Okay, really happy with that. Is there anything else I could do today? Let's go back to our notes. Hey. Right, so piano. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, piano chords. Okay, that's done. Backing vocals is actually done. I think I did a lot of takes of that yesterday. Okay, let's do the piano chords.
and we
Let's loop this. I do that by moving this bar at the top here. Right? Move this bar at the top, put it in the section that I want, which is easily recognizable because I marked all of my sections out, which is the middle 8, the mate, and now I click this button here, loop. I think Control L also does it. I'm not sure though. Let's listen.
take another step into the truly unknown. Don't know why, but it's somewhere that we have to go, and it's dangerous. Be wonderful. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just take another step.
Take another step. I'm not even joking. Can you put a trumpet harmony in that second bridge? Indoor. Are you talking about a low like a Bon Iver inspired like oh, a Bon Iver inspired Hey, Mr. Banana XXL. Welcome. I'm a big fan. Something like this.
I have doesn't seem so significant, and at the drop of a hat, my whole world's getting different. So here we go, off road. Step out into the wild.
Like that.
Doesn't seem so significant, and at the drop of a hat, my whole world's getting different. So here we go, off road.
It sounds a bit too Lord Farquaad when he's announcing the battle at his castle. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I certainly don't hate it. I wish there was a way to... I mean, I guess I could... Oh, pardon me. There you go, that's better. Let me solo it and record it. Oh. One more time. Sorry, I messed up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
By my side, and all I have.
What? Did you just see that? I went like this, and it removed it all the way up to here.
And all I have doesn't seem so significant. And at the drop you by my side, and all I have doesn't seem so significant.
No, it sounds like a royal decree. So I'm taking it out.
Nice.
Shit, what was I gonna do? Piano. Jesus, man. Can't wear glasses because headphones, well, it's not the headphones, it's the Britney mic. Pushing on my ears. It hurts so bad. Right, piano. So we are going, then we get a step into the truly unknown. Don't know where, but it's somewhere that we have to go. So let's get thingy on for you. Me wearing glasses, headphones, and a mask out, yeah. What the hell's a Britney mic? This thing here. You know, like, it's Britney, bitch. Do you know what I mean? No, didn't waste my time. Never wasted time, Johnny. Because that's definitely a good shout. But it just sounded like a royal decree to me. Which is, you know. I think I want this down here. Dangerously wonderful. Let's just do that.
And we're taking another step into the truly unknown. Don't know why, but it's somewhere that we have to go. And it's dangerously wonderful. So come on.
Take another step into the... Take another step. Should always take another step, guys. Okay, I hit one whoopsie note on the B minor. This should be on this note.
Take another step into the truly unknown. Don't know why, but it's somewhere that we have to go. And it's dangerously wonderful. So come on. Take another step into the truly unknown. Don't know why, but it's somewhere that we have to go. And it's dangerously wonderful. So come on. Just take another step into the truth.
Such a tease, Lewis. Such a tease. Give me more. When's the cover? Give me more. Yeah, so it's a Britney mic. Yeah. Is there a difference between using Ableton Live Standard and Suite? Yes, there is. I can't tell you right now what that is. I think you get a load of extra packs and sounds and samples with one of them. And also, there are a few differences. On the Ableton website, it spells it out for you. I'd completely forgotten, I'm afraid. Sorry, Lou. I think you asked why he calls that thing a Britney mic. Yeah, because it's like, come on. Britney walked so this mic could run, right? Now let's listen to it into the chorus. I've turned loop mode off now.
Take another step into the truly unknown. Don't know why, but it's somewhere that we have to go. And it's dangerously wonderful. So come on. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. You have to go, and it's dangerously wonderful. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life.
Fade these out. So what I did just then was I felt like this last chorus, these cymbals were basically gone, lost by the rest of the track, whereas here they're
Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eye.
maybe they're even still quite here after introducing the BVs. So let's increase their volume here.
Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life. Sea salt sits on your lip.
Cool. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. I say that because, right, okay, why am I calling it that? I see. Yeah, that's why. By the way, are we going for the version you always try to play live? Try to play. Well, we're going for this version. I've basically done it now, right? Do you mean of this song? Something's off tune. I don't think so. No. No, we're going for like on the record. Yeah. So live we do this like a cappella and slow at the first one. Oh, right. No. Yeah. So that's the final version. Like I owe it a lot, but the demo was without any instrumentation, without any drums. It was just me, guitar, and Ian, the guy I wrote the song with. And it sounded beautiful, and it kind of served its own purpose. But this one, you know, obviously with everything added, sounds great, and it's done me a lot in my career. So yeah, I when I do it live, that's why I'm saying it's nice to take it back to just the acoustic. Yeah. But I see what you mean about it. Sorry, I was very confused then. My bad. Colander brain over here. Right, it feels good. Just feels good. Back to notes. Middle 8 piano chords done. I think this is cool. A great idea. So I'm going to look into doing this at some point. Not right now, though. The lead sounds good. There are some things that I would like to change, but I'm not going to do vocals right now, so that's fine. Gang vocals, that happens at the end. Piano is now done. Cool. Super happy with this, to be honest. Super happy. I guess... I guess it's outgrow time. Oh. Right? Am I missing anything? I'd play this all the way through one more time. Okay.
Take my hand and let go. I just want you to know you're the only one that pulls me in. You changed everything. Like one small shaft of light flooding into my eyes. I will never see things just the same, but I'm not afraid. And all I have doesn't seem so significant, and at the drop of a hat I could leave almost everything that I've ever known. So here we go. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life. Sea salt sits on your lips. Birds fall earthward from cliffs. Thought I couldn't do this, but I'm fine, 'cause you're by my side. And all I have doesn't seem so significant, and at the drop of a hat my whole world's getting different. So here we go. Off road.
Hey, Johnny.
Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, maybe it's time to step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life.
I think this could be
Nice.
I think this could be nicer. This could be a bit louder. Oh, cheers, Spaceman. How do you not get echo when you sing in a room like that? You got sound, no acoustic treatment at all. No acoustic treatment. I kind of want this to ring out a bit more. Maybe we go with an electric part. Or maybe I put this through. Save, thank you. Every time that scares me. Thank you, Wodehouse. What a bored song. Almost, but almost. Right, let's oh my goodness. Let's do a little bit of increasing the top end here. So brightness treble maybe. Oh. Okay, let's do this. I think turn the shimmy off here. No, needs it. Needs it. Okay. Re-in.
Idle rain, you could be my way of life. And we're taking another step into the truly unknown. Don't know why, but it's somewhere that we have to go. And it's dangerously wonderful. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life.
Okay, I'm gonna maintain that thingy throughout.
Could be my way.
Oh, sorry, it probably sounds super weird.
Could be my way of life.
Thanks, Mikkel. Thank you very much. Right. I think that oh, sorry. I looked up and Cloud9 said lovely guitar tone. I was like, cool, they can hear. I guess it's just that bad. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I've just basically played this acoustic through the amp plugin that I use all the time. Added a bunch of brightness just to lift this thing. It kind of sounds like a 12 string guitar. And you will hear it for the first time now.
Way of life.
And you have to imagine it. Da, 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 it's happening as well.
Way of life.
Gonna make it wide.
And we're taking another step into the truly unknown. Don't know why, but it's somewhere that we have to go. And it's dangerously wonderful. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of.
What was that note? What? Let's just get rid of that chord, that whole chord. The whole chord and nothing but the chord. CPU's really struggling here. There we go.
Unknown, don't know why, but it's somewhere that we have to go, and it's dangerous.
Sure,
really
Cloud9, sure.
wonderful. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life.
Okay, I don't think I like it in this outro, but I could move it up to here and see how it sounds panned left and right.
Quite alright, you could be my way of life.
I prefer it there. I prefer it up there. I will turn it down up here, but I do think that that is the volume for sure. Let's go down like 5 dBs. Oh.
Quite alright, you could be my way of life.
Can't see I've got
Oh my goodness, that scared the life out of me. Thank you, Nacho. Thanks so much. Lemon, gifting 2 subs. Thank you so much. What? The Great British Bake Off 97 is back soon. It is back. Thanks so much. And Dunkersaw. Appreciate it. Lemon, what a legend, Creps, more like. Am I right? Oh no, it doesn't have it on this. Just going momentarily to this one. All I want was for that to have happened here. It's probably for the best that it's not on this thing, to be honest. Oh, Lemon, thank you so much. What a legend. Thank you. I think for the time being we are done here. Let's go to Outgrow, I reckon. Back to the screen. Let's get some music on. Yeah. Thank you, Cloud9. Thank you. Thank you guys for letting me know about the guitar being muted as well. Sorry. I just suddenly so when I'm playing electric and I've got the Britney mic on, I can talk to you and play and it's fine. But the acoustic, the mic picks it up. So it sounds super weird. So I tried to turn it off and then, can we have a listen to it? Oh, I just closed out of it. 1 second. I'll load it up again. Of course, Parade. Of course. I am the Great British Bake Off. I am. Are you happy that it's coming back? You see the picture? You see how big Paul Hollywood's mug was? I thought it was really weird. Let's try and find that picture. Because that really threw me through a loop. Okay, turn that off. I don't know, maybe he's just got super small hands. Let me... Oh, I don't have... Oh yeah, I got rid of it. Sorry, let me super quickly. Window capture. Look at Paul Hollywood here on the left. Right? Look how big this mug is? Do you see this? Oh, you don't have capture cursor on. Yeah, it does. Why is that not? Oh, just reduced it. My bad. Look at this. Why is that so big? Right, Noel's like a regular size mug. Regular, maybe Matthew's is a bit big as well. That's a massive mug. Who's drinking that much of anything at one time? Look, trust me, I like a drink, right? I like a drink. Okay? But what on earth? Paul, you're gonna drown. I've mugs that big for... Okay. Soup, I can get on board with. Now that I agree with. Mikkel, the voice of reason, once again. Okay. So Paul's having soup, the rest are having a drink. Okay. It's a Sports Direct mug. Tell me you're British without actually telling me you're British. That's what just happened there. God, I'm so on trend, aren't I? Okay, we're going to listen through Into the Wild so far. Guide vocal, of course.
Take my hand and let go. I just want you to know you're the only one that pulls me in. You changed everything, like one small shaft of light flooding into my eyes. I will never see things.
There's one of these BBs like... It sounds a bit weird. One sec.
Like one...
Like
one...
Like... Maybe it's that. Whoa, oh, you can't see it. My mouse is now on its back. Weird. God, it's so powerful. That's the wrong channel. Just looking into the take folders here. I have one other like. Let's listen to that.
Like.
Okay, let's just take this and listen to that.
Like one small shaft of light flooding into my eyes. I will never see things just the same. But I'm not afraid.
A little tank, thank you so much for that sub. What a legend! Thank you.
I have doesn't seem so significant.
Like,
and
comment,
at the
and
drop
subscribe.
of a hat, I could leave almost everything that I've ever known. So here we go. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life. Sea salt sits on your lips. Birds fall earthward from cliffs. Thought I couldn't do this, but I'm fine. 'Cause you're by my side. And all I have doesn't seem so significant. And at the drop of a hat, my whole world's getting different. So here we go. Off road. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, maybe it's time to step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life. And we're taking another step into the truly unknown.
Perfectly in time. Look, that's not meant to be.
Be wonderful. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Step out into the wild. There's a beautiful storm in your eyes. We're perfectly intertwined. If it's quite alright, you could be my way of life.
There you go. I'm going to turn the piano riff on the outro up. Yes. Bit too much. Oh, I'm so happy with that one. Do you know what? The vocal doesn't need much work at all. I was worried yesterday that I just wasn't getting it. With everything around it, I think as soon as we add the ba 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 bars in, this is going to be sounding super good. I'm so happy. Once again, the literal tank. Thanks so much for that follow, friend. I really appreciate it. Do you play a tank in games and stuff? Or are you just massive, you know, like me? Wait, say this is a separate thing and show Sophie this one, but don't say anything, just show it. Well, unfortunately, yesterday, all I spoke about was the YouTube cooking tutorial and the minions. World of Tanks, right, okay. So she's already aware of it, unfortunately. Guys, I tell Sophie everything, basically. Well, not everything. We do have some secrets, right? Probably don't, to be honest. Hey, John, how's it going? Lovely to see you, mate. So, can you hear this then? Hey. Cool. So, this is sent through fine. Outgrow. Right, I'm on a website right now, which is showing me the BPM of Outgrow. And I want to show you something here. Oh, boy. Save. So, can you see this? Yeah. This is Outgrow on getsongbpm.com. It's got an audio profile here. Now, would you look at that? Danceability, 47. Right? Energy, 79 energy. Liveness. What does liveness mean? And why is that 11, but energy is 79? I'm writing a letter, guys. I'm writing a letter. Oh, look. Can you see this? Oh, you can't. Never mind. There's a button on the end which says wrong? Question mark? Yes. Clicking that. But thank you so much. You've now shown me that the BPM is 158. So let's type this in here. So we are, do I do 2 tabs? Oh. No. Wait. I'm not believing this. It says it's in 3/4. This isn't in 3/4. It's in 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I mean, you've outgrown. You've outgrown your childhood, so it's dead. So low, lively. Well, no, but it's not liveliness. It's liveness. It's only 55 on acousticness. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Nick Bud, how's it going? Okay, I don't believe this anymore. I'm gonna have to listen to it. Let me listen to it. I can't play it live. Not allowed. Outgrow. Yeah, first one that comes up. You definitely can't see this. No, good. 4, 1, 2, 3, da, da, 2, 3, da, da, 2, 3, da. It's nowhere near 158. It's like 105, I think. Oh, no, it's not. It's like 105 and a half. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's like, really? 105.5. Okay, I'm going to do 106. So I'm just listening to it. Sorry, gang. Sorry, gang. I'll do 106. The ability to be played live. That feeling, yeah, but I signed a contract, right? I didn't know it would lead to this point. It's kind of like a domino meme, right? But I'll respect I'll honor the contract for sure. Like I said, we've tried all we can to get it okayed to be used on stream, but nobody's replying. So we're just doing what I can. I'm gonna round up and go 106 BPM at 4.4. My domino meme is Lewis wasn't being born. Oh, I'll stop reading that one there. How am I responsible for that? Bring her up to 138 for the danceability. No, double it. Not plus 30. Double it. Oh man, still finding that. Yeah, yeah. Also, that t-shirt's a real deal. Thank you. I bought it on Venice Beach, I think, when I was in LA. I bought a couple, quite a few. I loved these shirts back in the day. How are you working that out in your head? Oh, the BPM. Sorry, so 999 BPM. That's funny. Who needs to approve the rights? Hey, Brianna, how's it going? Did I see your email? I think Matt forwarded the email to me. First of all, thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that, and I hope that we can work something out. It'd be amazing. So I know that Matt's contacted about 4 people. I'm not sure because I know that WMG it's obviously different to Warner Music UK. So I'm not 100% sure. To be honest, and everybody that I knew there may not even be there anymore. I was going to text the old product manager who I love dearly, a guy called Alex. But I'm not even sure if he's there anymore. So I'm not sure. Like I said, Matt's I think messaged like 4 people, but I'm not sure internally who exactly we need to contact. I'm afraid, Brianna. But thank you very much. I'll ask Matt and maybe get back to you. I guess is it okay if I email you on the email that you sent us, email address that you sent us? And if you can, that would be bloody wonderful. But if not, it's fine. Yeah, of course. I just didn't know if it was something that, you know, um, I mean, that would be wonderful if you can, even if it's a little nudge, because like I said, I know that Matt's contacted a few people. Um, Thank you, Brianna. Everybody say thank you, Brianna. Brianna's bloody legend. Thank you so much. Lewis, what games do you play? One of my family who recommends your Twitch to me. Sorry, what games do you play? One of my family who recommended your Twitch to me. He said you also get. Yeah, I game when I can. I gotta say, these last 5 months, I really haven't been able to do much. Unfortunately. Um, but I like Escape from Tarkov's a fun game if you want to be stressed out of your mind for 2 minutes. Um, I've been playing a lot of TFT, which is the auto chess from League of Legends. It's just like a really fun. Um, I guess I don't know how you'd explain like an animated. Well, it's auto chess, right? So you set up a board and then it plays itself. But that's a good one because it keeps my mental in check because you're constantly thinking. And I listen to music whilst playing that, which is good. Um, I really want to get into like Heroes of Might and Magic, but I haven't had the chance to do that. But yeah, I guess just a lot of old guy games, like turn-based games are now my spiel. Um, they're spiel. What? That's not what I meant to say. And now my thing, like Civ. I was a big fan of Civ. I haven't played that in a while. Um, but there's like a D&D game called Solasta. I think that's what it's called that I bought a while back and played, and it's good. It like rolls the dice for you. It's team-based combat. It's a bunch of fun. But yeah, constantly shooting my friend in that game. Oh, I love Tarkov, Natre. I love Tarkov. Uh, for sure. Escape from Tarkov. Someone who sings. Shane, thanks for 18 months. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you. Wow, what a legend. Thank you. One of the day ones. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're well. And I hope that you're enjoying September Studios. You play Civ, do you, Mikkel? Yeah, there was a point where I was really into Civ. That Humankind came out and it looks really good, but I haven't had a chance to even watch people play it, unfortunately. But it's like a new 4X game, which is really good. Is it called Solasta Spaceman, the D&D game? Like I say, I played the tutorial and then I haven't been able to get on. As someone who sings such chill songs, I can't imagine you play it. Oh, I love it. First person shooters were my jam. So when you can't play D&D IRL, Solasta, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've been looking into like making a gaming table for we're buying a house currently, which is just it's amazing, but it's draining every resource that I have in my body at the moment. But I think we just got a few very good contracts come through, which is great. Anyway, but I've been looking into like woodworking and hiring gear just to make a gaming table because none of my friends play D&D, like my IRL friends, but I really want to like get them over, buy a few crates of beer and just do like a one shot with them and see if they'd like it because I'd love to do that. I think. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Oh, right, to Chelsea. Yeah. I just got Civ 6 on Xbox Sale and hope to never get around to playing it soon. Like, oh. um, I loved it. Civilization. So Chelsea, Civilization is kind of like if you like Age of Empires. Do you know what that is? But on a grander scale, like you create a civilization rather than just one town. 4X is the type of game. It's like a board game, with tiles and stuff. It's just a type of game. No, Command and Conquer. Where it's like over top and you control like units. You should look it up. It's good. It's something that I don't think many people enjoy getting into, but once they do, it's really good. But yeah, big fan of Civ. I played it a lot. I think I even got to deity difficulty at one point, which was like my favorite thing. That's what it stands for, Spaceman. I never knew that. 4X, explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. I did not know that that's what it stood for. Wow, today I learned. Wow. Oh, Brianna, thank you. That's put me on such a high. That's been stressing me out for a while. Thank you. My dining room into a game room with a table. Yes, so exactly. Who eats in a dining room anymore? It's strictly for rolling dice. That's what it should be for. Right, so 106.44. Now this again, this has, so we're talking about acoustic tone like throughout this, right? So this has that old folky acoustic tone. This was a much brighter acoustic, and then with Stones Around, sorry, I'm saying this. These are the songs. With track one, Stones Around song, we had that dark acoustic tone. I think this kind of sits in between the dark and the old folky. I did give myself a blister on my like Zoo Tycoon. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess Civ 6 is just like Zoo Tycoon. I can't. But yeah, yeah. Um uh what am I saying? Yeah, this sits in between that. I gave myself a blister playing the Into the Wild stuff. So this actually I may not be able to play this because this is all picking. I always get hand cramps playing this as well. So the joy or the beauty, I suppose, of playing this and recording it is that I can stop and start at any point. So this again, it's not. I don't really know how to describe this feel then, because it's a looped guitar. I'm just gonna say folky again, folky feel acoustic. That's what I'm gonna go for. Ah, ah. We bought a house last year that has a whole office space under the house. Now a massive gaming den complete with table for RPG that converts to a pool table. Wow. That's insane, Lemon. Wow. Are you thinking of reimagining any of the songs or keep them true to their original? Yeah, so I've been calling this a reimagination. It definitely is, because there will be things that I change. Like there's a pedal steel on the first song, which there was never a pedal steel guitar anywhere near the first record. But where have I got it? Here on one of the Morning After Mantras. I want to modernize the record. That's the main thing. So I suppose it's like a modernizing of the morning. But I think it's important to stay true, like I say here, staying true to sonic decisions, because people have become like attached to these songs, right? And it doesn't matter how many times they've listened to it or how attached they are. But if I was to completely change it, I think that would hurt me more than help me, to be honest. And I love the songs. I love these songs, right? That's not my issue. It's the experience surrounding it and my vocal tone on it. I don't understand how somebody didn't pull me aside and say, Lewis, come on, give that another take. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Basically. So yeah, so I've been calling it a reimagination, and it is. But I'm still staying true to. Sorry, I should have this music on. Apologies. Let's do this. Staying true to the original. Folk style of this has the boom 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 boom, like the pulsing bass guitar, which is important. It provides a real pulse, and it also what would you call that? Like almost like a marching beat, which is always, I tried to shoehorn that beat into every song that I wrote for a long time. I really want one of those tables that has a TV inside. Yes, yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. Uh, there's a great bit of software called Dungeon Draft where I create a bunch of maps, and there are a bunch of virtual tabletops, but Foundry has a really cool like module system, and it's super cool to be able to play. But to be able to be on like an actual table and have miniatures that you can move around a map, you can't beat that feeling. Rather than print out a bunch of maps, you have super detailed animated maps that to be able to play on. That would be the dream for sure. Where did that music just go? Uh-oh, it's frozen. I can't. I guess we're stuck with this song. Wait, if I go back, the playlist is busted. Uh-oh. Okay, that should fix it. It's got that marching beat. It has a sample. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It's like a string sample. So I wrote this with a lovely guy called Jimmy Hogarth. In his incredible, he like converted a garage, like a car mechanics garage, into a studio with massive bookcases, rugs everywhere. It's gorgeous. And he had a bunch of old records, and I really wanted to. So I just watched that, the making of Making Mirrors, which is the Gautier like super mini doc. I think it's like 15 minutes long. There are 2 videos on YouTube where he talks through the creation of his album Making Mirrors. And one thing that he kept doing throughout was sample old, super niche records and warping those sounds into something like completely different. And I really wanted to do that, so we did that with this. So I won't be able to find that sample again, no way. The Unlucky Toaster, thanks so much for following. But maybe there's a way, like a synth that I could find and we'd be able to do it. I forgot about that sample, actually. This again has that really intimate lead vocal, which is actually quite constant on this record, to be honest, which is weird because my pitching was awful, so I don't know why we chose that, but we did. Dungeon Draft's great, yeah. Yeah, I've been having a bunch of fun making maps on that. You 3D print your maps? No way. What, with like a resin printer? Like the Dwarven Forge? Is that what it's called? Dwarven Fortress? That company, I forget what it's called. Wow, now that's cool. Because then you can get like line of sight stuff. Yeah, welcome friend. How's it going? We're currently doing a tiny bit of pre-production for track 4 on my album that we're re-recording on stream. What is D&D? Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Right. I guess we just record a rough guitar and then fill the track out. Let's do it. Into Ableton. Hey, thanks, Doc. Shout gang. Right, so these markers are... This is just so that I have them. This is like the normal amount of markers in a song. So my template has them here. Oh no, I hate that. It hasn't saved my formatting of the tracks, which is very annoying. But it's okay, whatever. So I had to set up the guitar mic here, actually. So I forgot about that. Back to here, sorry. Right, I'm going to chuck the Be Right Back text up and listen to this song. I can't play it live on stream because of rules. But if you'd like to go and listen to it, you absolutely can. I'm going to post a YouTube link in the chat to the song if you'd like to. Wow. Okay. Look out. Absolute bloody legend. There it is on Spotify. If you don't use Spotify, why not? No, I'm kidding. Actually, Apple Music pays like double Spotify. So if you don't use Spotify, thanks. Actually, run an ad. I don't know. That feels a bit sticky. I'm going to do it. Hey, the people want it. I'm going to run an ad. Okay. Whilst I run this ad, feel free to listen to the song. It's called Outgrow by me, Lewis Watson. We're going to record it next. I just have to set up my mic. Okay. So I'll be right back. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for not running away. I really appreciate it. This also helps people who come in and listen for the first time because it gives them ad immunity. So they don't get an ad straight away, which I think is quite good. But yeah, listen to it. I'm going to do the same. I'll see you in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay. Right. I've had an idea for the sample, which I'm just going to try whilst it's fresh in my head. So sorry, I know this is like on a blank canvas and it may not be the correct thing to do. So those are the notes there. And then what I want to do is basically... This may be nuts. Let me try this though. Let me try this. So you've got one. Let me hear what this sounds like first. Wrong mode. Yeah, okay, I think this will work. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. Okay. I'm going to take this. I'm going to Control G. Make you can't see. I forgot I had the stream on. You scared the shit. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I guess it was silent for you. Sorry, it wasn't silent for me. Because I was listening to the song. My bad. Sorry. I'm going to try and remake this sample here. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to record some bits and try and construct this, okay? Oh. Hey. Hey, Hambrolo, give me 1 second. I'll be right with you. Okay, so everybody is asking, this is an EBO. Okay, it looks like a stapler looking ass. But it's a really good bit of kit. It's got some tracks here on the bottom that you stick a string in the middle, and then it sits on 2 strings either side. And then there's a set of magnets that basically vibrate the string, right? It's meant to sound like a violin bow. It's called an EBO. Super good bit of kit. Hambrolo, thank you very much for that raid, friend. How was your stream? I hope it was good. Hey, Lee Skit, lovely to see you. Gringo, lovely to see you. Dog Milk, the only kind of... No, not even gonna... No. And Doll. Oh, your girl Dolly. Dolly? Please let me know. I hope you're good, friend. Stream was good. I'm so glad. Thanks so much for choosing your boy. We are currently streaming the creation or the recording of a reimagination of my debut album, which is called The Morning. Came out in, oh no, the Village People fell down. Came out in 2014. And we just came out of the re-record clause, so we're here recording that album. There's a sample in the song that we're recording right now. We're on track 4, a song called Outgrow, and there's a sample we used from an orchestral vinyl that I cut. It was so niche, I don't know which one it is, so I'm trying to recreate it using an EBO on this guitar. So let's try and do that. Right. Quite cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an artificial fade here, just so that we have the sound instantly. And let's try and get the intervals correct, the timing correct. just hear that with the timing. Just add a little fade in, and then I kind of want these to stop fairly abruptly because the reverb will carry over. So let me just try this. I'm just guessing at the moment. Okay, let's double the length here. Fade them out so it's not too super sudden. Let's also start it on a beat. Sorry, the click's wigging me out here. That's pretty good. Okay, they should all stop at the same time. I think maybe that's what it's missing. And let's take the shimmer off. I think the shimmer is throwing me off as well. I'm using this this great plugin by Neural and Corey Wong, and this shimmer button here. So this is just flat reverb. It's got some delay as well, but with the shimmer, you hear it like pitches the reverb. Just good reverb, right? Straight reverb. It like adds a pitch to reverb, which I think is really nice. I think here it's maybe providing a bit too much noise. So I'm going to get rid and try that. Set this off of record already. Man, I never want the plugin window to be that large. My only complaint, I mean, I get it. I completely understand it. And maybe it's just me being petty and nitpicky, but oh. Okay, it needs to end sooner, I think. Did I not fade this out? Yeah, okay. Going to 1, 2, 3, move it back. Okay, it's pretty good. We won't know until we actually try that in the track. I'm going to mute it. I just had an idea. I wanted to try it out, okay? Oh, you are Gringo. Good lad. It's a wonderful bit of kit. Wonderful bit of kit. Yeah, it's great bits. I love it. So this is in drop D, this song. I have to turn the fan off. Ugh. It's so hot here in the UK at the moment. Well, actually, it's a bit cooler today, but still super hot. This is just coming out of your left ear at the moment. Apologies. Turn the fan off. Is 11 still having problems? I haven't had any. I haven't switched over when I'm streaming my gigs. I haven't switched over from 10 yet, just because I'm worried. I've got a lot of stuff going on in that session, and I'm scared that it will freak out on me. But when I'm recording, I always use 11. The take lanes are just a game changer, for sure. Right. Okay, thank you, Fitz. Bye, everyone. Have a good time. Lemon, lovely to see you, friend. Thanks so much for your generosity. Sending love. Sleep well. And Once again, tomorrow's stream is earlier, 8 until 12, okay? Yes, sorry, I still have it thingied. Thank you. 8 till 12. So that's probably better for you? Okay, cool. Sleep well. Sorry.
Okay, now my mic is off, so I can't talk to you properly anymore. But I'm going to record a rough here. This is just a rough one. I like to map out the track before I add anything to it. So yeah, let's go. Click is way too loud, I know already. Just using these presets. For the sake of brevity. Okay, here we go again. Why did you write this guitar part? Perfect, flawless, incredible. Wow, how does he do it? Oh my goodness. How did I ever play that live? How? How did I ever play that live? How? No idea. Oh! Right, let me unplug this. Oh, I already have. Oh. Okay. Now, I know it's dong water, but I'm just using it as a way to map out the song. Okay? Let's go! Oh my goodness. Okay, intro. Verse 1A. Oh mother. Arms of another. Remember when we were children. Verse 1B, I guess. Having fun. Your goals in the garden. Before we started growing up. No, not really. Break here. Nailed that. Oh man. Oh, further into there. Hey, Lumchucks, Zoomy, and it's your girl Dolly. Thank you very much for those follows, gang. Thank you. It's drop D, this one. Wow, drop D and then a tone down. So I guess drop C, capo on 2. Here. Okay, into the chorus. Oh, chorus. It's raining here. Nice, Gringo. Oh shit! Sorry. Chorus. Press the wrong button. Sorry. Oh, mother, oh, mother, I'm outgrown. I'm outgrown. Reintro. Gata, tatu, kata, tatu, kata. Oh, father, there we go. My brother, where have you gone? Oh, it's just awful. So. We were just children. Before we started growing up. Chorus. When was? Wow. Why did you write this guitar part? Don't know, mate. Cannot know. We outgrow. When was the last time? Did you see me struggle? Quite sparse this, really. Oh, sorry, Zoomy. I thought you said what tuning are you playing? Yeah, it's a custom guitar. Apologies. Sorry, it's my bad. Wow, these marking. Maybe I should be. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now let's use this
to map out drums and bass. I like to basically build the track up a little bit before recording the acoustic, especially with something like this, which is so rhythmic and so pulsy. I think that the drums and the bass should dictate that rhythm, and the acoustic will glue a lot better to those things rather than trying to glue drums and bass to the acoustic in this sense, because I am, drawing the MIDI in for the drums and the bass. I can have it happen whenever I want. Whereas if I had a real drummer and a real bassist, which I would still play to them live, they would dictate the pace. But here I like to have a rough acoustic just so that I'm not just listening to drums and I know where I am in the song, So I didn't favorite it again. I like the Session Dry kit, it's called. Drums. I have it twice for some reason. Oh, they are different. I just always assumed they were the same. I do this. My drums are always red, or they're red at the moment. I like to rename drums. And then we need what? Kick, snare, hat, toms. I have mid toms, floor tom, and cymbals. 6 of them. 1, 2. Can I do this? Save. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I haven't. Okay, SS4. Outgrow. Wow. So much. We did, Amelia. Yep. Made. Wow. Did you ever watch that MTV show Made? I thought you were saying mittens, but in a posh way. What? When did I say? When did I say mittens? Kick, snare, hats, mid toms, floor. Oh, and cymbals. I don't know what you're saying. It just sounded like a posh way of saying mittens. That, whatever you just said. What, mittens? Now I'm saying mittens. I'm so confused. Mid-toms? Mid-toms. Right. Okay. And then on this drum, let me favorite this kit by pressing 1 on it. And then I have drum boost on this, which is just like it's an IR. What was that? I forget what that's called. Impulse response, I think, where they basically measure the reverb of a space, right? And you could do this so with guitar plugins. With my Corey Wong plugin that I use for electric guitar all the time, you can basically record like a specific guitar impulse response. I think it's impulse response, and then your DI will sound like that. So this has a drum boost, which I think is really good. I take the wet down a little bit, and it just sounds a bit. Oh, these all have big reverb on. Sorry. So here it gives it context. It's now in a room. Let me also make these 0. So without this, with it has like a, sounds like it's in a room now. You know what I mean? Impulse response has changed the game. Yeah, incredible. But this is a really good one. It's called Drum Boost Real, basically. And you can manage the EQ of it as well, which is really good. Of the impulse response. Right, so this is another 4 to the floor kick beat. So let's just record that in. It comes in the break. Right, super difficult to record to that key stage 1 guitar stuff, but that's done. Just duplicate that across the whole of the song now. This doesn't need to be outro, this needs to be out. You go straight out there. This MIDI effect on your screen is sick. Is this a VST plugin that links to Twitch? Which one? Sorry, Lumchuck. Sorry. MIDI effect on your screen. Oh, this. Yeah. This is on Steam. It's called Keysight. Really cool. Yeah. That's it, Lumchucks. Yeah. The link in the chat for you there. They made touring with digital rigs feasible. Yes, they did. A lot of people have tried Truly Awful Gaming. But Impulse Sponsors definitely think that. Whoops, no, hey. The more the merrier, Mikkel. Right, so we got so this is similar to Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That song has a very similar beat, and I covered that. I was on Radio 2 with Dermot O'Leary, and I covered that. It was like a live lounge style thing. I did Into the Wild and Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And I covered it, and whilst I was listening to it religiously, my dad always played it in the car. We have House from the Big Chair? I've got the vinyl here somewhere. My dad's original vinyl, of it down there somewhere. And I was like, man, this drum beat is so good. It was Jess. It absolutely was. There I met Jess Trog, everybody. So good. And ever since that moment, ever since rehearsing for that, I wanted to put it in to basically every song that I produced, and it stuck with this one, which is fun because I got to play it as well. The hats, I should let me. You basically, so I'm playing like a shuffle on the snare. But the hats are keeping beat in between that with the pedal. It sounds really good. Let me just record it. So can I do? But maybe I do. If I record this and then I can fill the gaps, I'll fill the gaps. Recording these drum bits separately, I could do it all on one track, but I'd like to be able to manipulate the sounds differently. I know it doesn't come in there. I should move it over here. Really, let me do this. I kept playing the cowbell. Bonk, bonk. Wait, what? These in time? Yeah. Right, is this? I need to go in triplet grid here. Yeah, right. Right, so I'm in triplet grid here, which is a different way to measure. Oh my goodness. So you know music notes, right? When you're writing music down, right? There are different rhythmic, different ways to write rhythm down, basically. And triplets is a way. It's actually probably good to show you on delay pedal. So let's do that. So here we've got Wow, finally used to make this large. We've got this delay pedal here, right? Don't need the electric. Don't need this thing. Which track am I on? This one. Turn the reverb up. Right. So these notes here. This is a quarter note, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And you can change this to, let's say, quarter note triplet. You see how that's different? Right? Da, 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 da. So they're on the triplet grid as opposed to the standard grid. Maybe it's better on a quicker one. Eights. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Well, it's on 120. I want it to sync. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each time, each beat, it pulses twice, right? It's an eighth note rather than a quarter note, and you can go all the way up to 16th, which pulses 4 times every quarter note, right? But these triplets, basically, they're on a different grid, which is handy. It's still in time, different grid. I don't know if that makes sense, but these snare beats are on a. For them to be on the beat, needs to be in triplet grid, because you see, like, it's on this line here, right, on a triplet grid. But if I take this off of triplet grid, it's now not on a line. It's floating in between. So the computer finds it very difficult to quantize to that, because this wants to go to this line, right? Basically, that's all. It's just different way to measure rhythm. Are you familiar with extracting grooves? I've never done it. I always see it, like extracting groove here. I always see it. I've never done it. Is that just something that you could record on one track, extract groove, and it puts them onto a different track? I've always done it this way, so I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm just going to take that and duplicate it, just because it's flawless. Perfect, that's good. In Ableton, you can extract grooves from any clip. Right, so if I was to copy this, put it here, let me just move this down, and then extract groove. Groove pool. Yeah, see, I'm not sure. Kick. Not sure what I'm doing with that, unfortunately. Right, I see what you mean. I don't mind, because it's, so the recorded one, I see what you mean. The recorded one is actually like a 105.73 BPM. I was listening today, and it's a bit off. I've just rounded it up. So I wouldn't want to do that anyway, to be honest. I know they're able to warp the audio to fit, but it's fine. I like doing it from scratch. I actually find this super therapeutic, to be honest. Hey, Jenny, lovely to see you. Don't be sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Thank you very much for popping in. Wonderful to see you, friend. I hope you're well. So, I mean, it's more in the chorus that the hats play that constant, to be honest, because here we have the shuffling snare beat. It's like a snare roll, which, how can I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's on triplets, on eighth note triplets, the snare roll that I want to do. So how could I do that? This is triplet grid, right? Saved, yeah. So tap, 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 yeah. So it would be this, I believe. Just hear me out. It won't sound great at the start. Wait, tat, 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 tat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why aren't they on the... Is it every... Right, my bad. I did it correctly. I just, in my head, I, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So every beat, there are 3 snare hits is what I'm trying to get to. Let me just delete these weird ones. Sorry, and this isn't going to sound real at all because they're all the same velocity, right? It's almost impossible for a real drummer to play all of these notes the exact same velocity. Ka 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 ka. It's just not going to happen. And we'll find our way around that at some point. Ableton actually has a really cool way of dealing with that by doing a what's called like a velocity spread, I believe it's called, down here. Which I thought it meant one thing and it absolutely doesn't. So I think I've got it wrong. But this here, you basically set a chance for it to hit this exact velocity, I believe. So if I select these, you see down here it says chance, right? Can I increase this? Yes, I can. And I basically want to say, like, let's go 77%, right? So there's a 77% chance that it will hit this velocity, which means that it will fluctuate and create a spread, I believe. So let's listen to that. It doesn't sound... Oh wait, it's only doing it to this one. Let me loop this. No, okay, so this isn't doing that. I guess chance means it has this percentage chance to actually hit the note, I guess. See, I thought they introduced a thing called velocity spread, where you could set a range, which I'm sure they did actually. Here we go. Okay, found it. You press control while doing it. So if you press control here, you see right here, now there's a velocity range. Sorry, I mixed up the chance. So you see down right here, I don't know if you're seeing that because it zooms in all of my screens, but it says velocity range 48 to 64, right? So now that means that every hit, it will land in that range. Hey Mars, happy birthday month. It's early, my eyes burn. It's super early for you, right? Everybody say happy birthday month to Mars. That's perfect. Okay, this is exactly what I want. I'm going to turn it up ever so slightly. Also, this snare hit seems to not be in time. It's this one here. Cut. Right, there we go. Okay, that's what I want. So that means that now, every time this snare roll happens, which in real life it will constantly be tap 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 tap. It's something that a drummer, like I said, would never ever be able to hit the exact same velocity every time, right? So it makes your MIDI drums a lot more human, which I think is something. And like I said, you just control and click that down, shift it down. Well, not shift, that's a bad word. Control it down. Golden tip here: is there a range function for quantization as well? A chance range. So there's usually swing. It's something that I haven't used in Ableton. I've used it a lot in Logic, but there's an amount here, right? So you could change basically. This will, I'd imagine, like I said, I've never used it in Ableton, but it basically adds a range to the quantization, like how quantized it is as well, which obviously adds realism to it. That no drum on earth plays exactly in time either. There's always a slight variations. But I'd imagine that does a similar thing, lump chucks, because that's what you're talking about. Hey Stacks, lovely to see you. Hope work is okay. Hope work is okay. Okay, it's too loud. Okay, let me put this over this one more time, and then I'm gonna Control J, consolidate this, so this is now one thing, so I no longer need to do that again. There you go. That I think that does exactly the same here, Lumchucks. The amount. I think this so 100% is 0% swing. I suppose it's different terminology, but I think it does exactly the same thing. So 0% would be 100% swing. Right? I think that's all you do. So you control Shift U to get to the quantized settings, and then Control U, and it will do it, I believe. Let's try it. Why not? I'll do 0%. I mean, it'll be 16th triplets, I believe. And then Control U. I mean, the thing is, these are all on the beat anyway. No, look, see, it's done it here. It's swung it. So yeah, look, it's. Yeah, so it's applied swing there. It's super subtle, but it's applied it. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait, what? Callum, it's your birthday as well. No way. Happy birthday. Broken tip. Hey, I saw your message. You just flew somewhere today? Oh man, happy birthday, Callum. Everybody say happy birthday, Callum. What a bloody leg wand. Right, I'm just gonna copy this over just because. What? Wait, something's copied somewhere where it shouldn't be. Is it this Rian? What is going on? Okay. What is going on? Is my guitar just out of time? Because these are on the... My guitar can't be that out of time. These are on the notes. What's going on? Look at this. This is so far off, but in this browser, it's on. It's on the note. Right, found the issue. Found the issue. Okay. So I duplicated this when I'd stopped it. Like the tiniest bit after this. And so every time that got added, right? So that's all that happened there. Oh boy. My bad. So now There you go. There you go. And that's why you thingy. I'm in Chicago today. Wow, the Windy City. I owe you a song request. Yes, I do. You too, Mars. You too, Mars. Please don't let me forget. Okay, Cloud9, lovely to see you. I'm going to miss tomorrow, but can't wait to hear. Hey, thank you so much, Cloud9. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday, okay? Okay, this is good. This is good. And then I'm just going to duplicate this across. It may not be perfect, but... Cool. Chorus. That's... So... Oh. Let's record this. Something like that. Let's work out how that is written on the old grid. Is it still in triplets? Yes, it is. Wait, what? Is this triplet grid? No, it's not. See, that's why. So then let's re-record that. Oh, okay. I might need to draw this in. There you go. One, and what? Oh. Right. Maybe it's not. It's not in triplet grid. There you go. Okay, that is the timing here. Can I? Oh boy. Okay, cool. Duplicate that across. Let's why not open this hat up here? Cool. Let's go here. Bosh bosh. First time here taking photos for work. Amazing. Let's speed that thingy up. Perfect. May as well repeat this into a symbol here, I think. That's my bad. It's meant to be one later. Just move this back to here. Yep, cool. Make sure this is Okay, I guess let's start this with a closed hat, because that puts the that brings the open hat to a stop. Cool, and now I can duplicate that across, basically, and then we'll add some symbols. I am going to just go and check on Dexter. So I'm going to chuck the be right back screen up, and I will be right back. Dex check, I got 15. What's your modifier on that? That's funny. Let's see what I roll. I don't know what my modifier is. D12. A 10. So I'm caught in the oil slick. I drop my javelin. I'm now considered prone. He's good, he's good. Not you said ad break? Oh shoot. I should have done an ad break. Sorry. Fuck's sake, I'm such a loser. You did. Man. I'm not gonna pet the mod. I'm not. What a legend. Thank you. Right, are we back then? I think we're back, right? Although it's blanked out for me. It usually says, it usually has a timer.
You can't see I've got
Okay,
my pickle
cool.
out.
Thank you, Miguel. should have gone rogue to get a 15 dex mod. Yeah, I think I'd love to play rogue, but I don't know. I haven't really played much, to be honest. I want to play a lot more. Callum, thank you so much. 13 months. What a legend. George with that host. Thank you. Mars with the host as well. Apologies. I missed that, Mars. Apologies. Right, back to it. Okay. I also, there's a tambo that comes in. I think it's from the start when the snare comes in, which, oh man, it hasn't saved my, what was it, perk tambourine, I think it was. If I move that to up here, is that on this channel? Wait, what? E2. Is that what it says, right? Oh, I'm on the wrong. My bad. My bad. Hey Alan, how's it going? That's incredible. Thank you. I got it from Venice Beach a few years back. Bunch of sharks. You know that. Right, I am going to. I need to turn this volume down. And then let's add this to the snare track. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Okay, let's just add it in, I guess. Cut. Right here. So here I am. I press B. You see it brings up this pencil. In Ableton, this is the draw mode, right? And you could just go around and draw in parts you want. Super handy. That's just with B. You can also just double click and it makes that point as well, but B is a lot more fun. You're listening along to. I want to do that, and now if I duplicate it, it should go throughout. Oh. Just gonna lower the velocity here. Don't want it to be that loud. You can't hear. Man, I'm such a loser. Thank you. Thank you. Joe, I'm actually going to create a new track for this. I want this to be super long reverb on this, so I'm just going to create a percussion track, and cut this, Control X, head to percussion, double click to create a MIDI section, drag it out, and then click in here and paste. Hey Chibibi, thank you very much for that. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. For that follow. Appreciate that. You're not a loser. We all make mistakes. KJP, I needed that today. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for following, bud. Happy Thursday. Okay, now I don't mind it being a bit louder. Oh, I don't even have the tambourine on this drum kit. Let me add that in. E2, right? Turn it down a touch. A lot. Oh, I turned the velocity way up, sorry, that's right. And I've just turned on this reverb plugin. This is a free reverb plugin that is can't stall any longer. Got to go work. Hey, Broken Tip, really appreciate it, bud. Happy day working in Chicago. Go get a deep dish, which is actually like a Detroit style pizza, right? Deep dish is like Detroit style, or no? How do you guys feel about deep dish pizza? Because I like deep dish pizza. I just don't think it's pizza. Right? It feels more like a savory cake. But I love deep dish pizza. Like, that's not me getting mad at deep dish pizza. But the fact that it's called a pizza is weird for me, right? I like it, but I wouldn't order it. Yeah, pie. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. But also in Chicago, they call them pies, right? You say you get pie. Get yourself a pie. Yeah. So I guess a pie is a savory cake. I'm so British. Savory cake. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Yvette. Talking of savory. Yes, it's a free plugin. It's good. It's good. It's got a bunch of reverbs to choose from. I like the large deep hall because there aren't many plugins that I have, at least on this machine. On my MacBook on Logic, I've got a bunch of reverb plugins that kind of simulate a super long reverb, which I want for this. So look, let's do an A-B, right? I'm going to solo it, turn the reverb off. Now on. It's quite drastic here. But it just gives it a little sparkle in the track, which I think is important because I want it to be there, but I don't want it to be the only thing you hear, right? So there you go. There is the tambourine added. And I think that'll be all right throughout the track. God, that guitar part is dreadful. Save. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you for that. Don't think I've had a genuine Chicago deep dish. Yeah, it's nice. Where I stayed when I was there, not the last time because I stayed at that Best Western in Evanston that everybody stays at every tour. But when I was in Chicago a few times ago, I stayed in a really cool spot. On a nice street, and they had a pizza place like 2 doors from it, and so every night I only stayed there for 3 nights. Every night I had a different pizza. Maybe that's where I'm getting the Detroit style pizza from. What is that? Is that the square pizza? Maybe. But the first night I had a deep dish and it was incredible. It was incredible. Here we go. Yeah, Detroit style is thick crust and square. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I had like a standard pie, a deep dish, and then a Detroit style. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Mikhail. So Detroit, I guess that's what you get from Costco, those square ones. George, thank you. Damn, I'm upset I haven't heard the album yet. Well, you can go and listen to it, KJP, but I think this version will be a lot better. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling now doing these drums. Let's go a bit further. I think that is all of the drum parts. There are cymbals in not there, it'll be in the chorus. Maybe this is changed to a ride in the chorus. Let's try that. Cymbals. Let's take this. Oh wait, that's a tambo. My bad. I don't need the hats. No, because there are definitely hats in the chorus. Okay, I'll just do a cymbal on entrance. I hate the cymbals on this. Let's see if there are any extra crashes. Brush crash, sizzle. I hate it when it repeats it over and over. It's actually quite a cool sound, to be honest, but not what I'm looking for. I had like a downloaded one. Okie doke, and that's where I draw a line. Let's just put in this one. You're waiting for this to be finished. That's super cool, man. Well, thank you. Ugh. Yeah. Just horrible. Right, this needs a closed hat. Cool, do that. Just horrible. Maybe if I chuck the reverb on this would be better. And turn the velocity down. Is that the guitar that's messing me up there? There's something that's happening there that I hate. Okay, so this is quite cool as well with this reverb plugin. So there's a high pass and a low pass, which means you can like EQ the you can mold, I guess, or process the reverb. And this, with this off, there's a real low. Right? This gets rid of that by like EQing it out. So now it's just a sparkle from the tambourine, which is what I want. So that's a good thing to notice. I just noticed that when I was playing it there without the guitar. Haven't really been here for this. Are you going to stop us cast through? I'm going to do the secret track as well. I'm going to do the morning. And I'm going to do them separately so you can listen to them separately. Because for some reason we didn't do that in the first one. The demos, not so much. Well, we'll see. I don't think so. I think this is just the morning after. But I was talking. Somebody asked me if I was going to remaster the first EP. The truth is, I'd like really enjoy doing this. So, if it's something that I go through and remaster my whole catalog at some point, it'll be a lot of work. And I know that after this, I'm 5 days into it, and I'm like, it's a lot of work, right? It's a long time to be thinking about everything, especially listening. My ears last night were super tired. But I would love to, at some point, I would love to, modernize all of my, maybe not second record, but all of the kind of the morning era stuff for sure. For sure. But I'm just going to listen to these drums 1 second. The guitars. Maybe I record bass here. Maybe. Oh, delay. Okay, let's record some bass. So this is using Bass Fingers, which is a really cool plugin. Basically has a bass, basically has a bunch of pedals. It's like a super realistic bass sound, and it's also got a bunch of extra like percussive noises, which I really like. But the main thing I like about this is this velocity slider here. So this basically means there are 7 sounds that could happen on if there are 7 sounds available, there are 7 sounds that could happen depending on how hard you hit the key. So you hear that there's like, I reckon there's probably 4 here. When it's super soft, it's a straight thing. When you add it, there's like a B sound, like a percussiveness to it. And then when you really go, there's almost like a distortion, like a fret wobble and string wobble, right? I like to most of the time have it at 1 and 2, just because I like a little bit of variation, but I like it to be fairly subtle. The bass, I'd like it to just be like boom, 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 provide that bottom to it, you know. Take care, Jenny. Lovely to see you, friend. Sounds great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gonna go have online movie night with my sister. Lovely, Fitz. I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful night. Need a full produced version of Home? Really? I thought the appeal of Home was that it was a oh man, this Britney mic is killing my ears. Is that it was just an acoustic demo. Okay, interesting. Nothing at all. Yeah, nothing at all will be the one that I have the most fun doing, I think. I definitely think so. Right, so have I got these notes right? And then the chorus. Where would I be? Drop D. No. Chorus. Hey, PC John, how's it going? Oh, it's not even in this bloody bit. Let me take this, copy this onto next chorus, and the chorus after that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go and do the same here. Wow, that guitar take is awful. That's gonna really throw me off. Yes, Amelia. Yeah. 1 second. I need to BRB again. I need to make a phone call. My stepmom just texted me asking me to call her. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna run some ads again. Apologies. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. Okay, hello. Sorry. Right. Back to it. Okay. Turn this on. Sorry, everybody. That was longer than I thought. But just needed to talk to somebody. Right. Bass. Let's do bass. Oh, that's what I wanted to test this chorus part.
Why did you write this guitar part?
D sharp. Right, that's what I'm playing. Yeah. F. Yeah. G. Right. My bad. I was overshooting. Okay, let's record some bass. So it comes in. I actually wanted to do. I think chucking that in every now and then would be nice. Comes in. In the break. Okay. Take care, Amelia. Have a good lesson. Okay, one thing. I don't want this to drop to do the passing note on the D in the verse. Not needed. And I think that no, I don't want it held. Okay. It's good to know. Good to know. Let me just listen to this through. One sec. Okay, there are a few mistakes there, but that felt good as a part. So I'm just gonna go again. No passing note. Ah. And then that little lick. That lick again. And then it stops. That lick should be here. Yeah.
Why did you write this guitar part?
Oh, I didn't do that. Why are you laughing, mate? Can't even record guitar. The song that you wrote. Idiot. Stop laughing. Right. Do. So bar 35, I guess that's the end. No. Oh, it's not bar 35, I see. Yeah, so cool. Good. Okay, so it shouldn't be here. This should be do. This should be normal. The lick should be reserved for the penultimate run through. I'm gonna finish this bass and then finish up today, I think. The last two times we ran over a little bit, and I think the next thing here is to either re-record guitar or do vocals, and that'll take too long. So I think we come back tomorrow and and do that, I think. I just want to get the last two choruses. Hey Ash, how's it going, bud? Right here, I want the so this go up a tone. I think it's there. It might be here. Oh wait, what? Wow, I'm super confused. I'm just gonna re-record these last two choruses. Mitch. Have I been talking this whole time? You haven't listened to me. You haven't been able to listen to me. I'm gonna go insane. Oh wait. Oh, it just went off. Okay, phew. Thank you. Mitch, thank you so much. We were talking about Tarkov earlier, and I thought about you, bud. I hope you're well. No, it did a little bit, but I like the challenge. I like the challenge. Not to be new here. Wait, not to be new here or anything, but has Lewis's voice always been in the background of those clips? Oh, these where I'm roasting myself, Comedy Central roast of Lewis Watson. This is a guide guitar, so I'm not worried about what's going on in the background, right? Right, save. We actually did a lot on Outgrow today. Nice. Oh, I wanted to hear how this sample that I made sounds. Let me do that quickly, and then I'm gonna end it. I hope you guys don't mind. I need to find out where it needs to go, to be honest. So let's go. Verse 1. Wait. Ooh, comes in here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just recorded the bass, so I'll. Right, it's. Wait, what? Okay, so let's try get rid of the overlap. Just the idea of a noise here. Okay, let's improve the overlap a little bit. So it's just, this is an issue. I can re-record this one though. It works. It's not great, but that's something that I think I could fiddle with that and make it work. If not, I'll look at some string samples and just play them in. Be nice to yourself. I'll try. No, wait, what did I do? Wait, what did I do? I don't know what I did, sorry. Imagine new album here and yeah. Imagine. Imagine. So this I haven't yeah, this is still the initialized patches. So I won't fiddle with this now. What I like to do is make stuff that I'm unsure about white. And this is a way to do that. Because now I'll come back tomorrow morning and be able to work it out. Oh, I did. 1-0. Congratulations, you played yourself. Oh, I see, Mars. I see. Yeah, I need to eat. I've got the rumblies. Right. So wait, why are these equals? This means I've finished them. No. I haven't done it. Well, I guess the beat feels pretty good, but I still want to work with it, so I haven't done it yet. I want to mess with this and mess with this. That's to remind me tomorrow. The guitar is fine, just need to re-record it. A vocal and that sample, and then we're pretty good. I may add some it's like grande toms. Would be really good. Kind of like Slipknot percussive, like drums, but they're not drums, you know. They are drums, but you know what I mean. Is this the beat is super loud for me, the lo-fi. Is it super loud for anybody else? Oh, you're not even seeing that, sorry. Here, just added grande toms. And now I want to listen. I'm going to cue that up right now, just so I remember whilst I eat. Okay. Feels good. Good work today, gang. Remember, tomorrow I'm doing an earlier stream, 8 until 12 UK time. So I'm sorry if that means you'll miss it, but it's just what I have to do, I'm afraid. And then back to it, regular timing on Monday. I'm gonna hit publish on the VOD from yesterday. If you missed any of it and you'd like to see it, please go subscribe to that channel. It's right here for you. Thanks, Launcher. It's actually just it's Notepad, but you can download a thing called Black Notepad, and I've just chroma keyed the black out. So it's a notepad that, you know. All good, Mitch. Apologies, bud. I'm about to start driving, so I can get to work. But thanks for the stream. Hey, Zoe, lovely to see you, friend. Brianna, thank you very much. I will I'll ask Matt who we've asked and send an email if that's okay. Thank you very much. Float pad, like that. Like that. Right, so YouTube Studio. So day 4 is going live on YouTube right now. Done. Right, let me share it to you. Get shareable link. Here is September Studios day 4. If you'd like to go there, chuck a like on it. I don't know. Tell me the story. Really nice story would be nice. Love you guys. Thank you very much for being with us today. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to do credits. Sorry, gang. Who are we gonna raid? I just searched for Twitch on Twitch. Jesus. When you're ready, we should do an EDM remix. Oh, I don't know about that. If you've listened to any of my music, you free singing lessons. Free singing lessons. Let's do it. Oh, I never know. Mia or Maya? Let's go send the love. Outgrow for EDM. Yeah, maybe. I'd be up to a garage remix. Garage is my jam. Yeah, let's go send the love, everybody. Free vocal lessons. Come on. Maybe I should stick around. I need these. Let's go send some love. We got the raid calls in chat. Please copy and paste once. Be super nice in the chat. And I'll see you tomorrow. 8 till 12. Okay, I love you so much. Thank you very, very, very much for being here. Take care, everybody.